Dear students, um, in this video I will discuss few more types of cliche in continuation to my last video where we discussed what is a cliche, and we also covered three common types of them, that were idioms, proverbs and catchphrases. So here I will start with the fourth type of cliche that we see in our literature or grammar in our subject content, uh, and they are similes. So what is a simile? A simile is a figure of speech which compares one thing with another to create an analogy. So simile is basically a figure of speech out of the many figures of speech that you have already read in your English grammar, which compares. So this is the point to be noted, that it actually compares one thing with another. So it will compare maybe one category of word with the other category of word, or is used to compare any two sets of words to create an analogy. So analogy is a relation or a link or a similarity, a creation. It is basically a connection. So by simile, we try to create a connection by comparing one set of word with other set of word. So simile is basically comparator that creates connection between two categories of words. And here in the example we will see how this is done. Example: the glow of the tube light was as bright as the sunshine. So here you can see that we are talking about the glow. So the point of analogy is the glow or the brightness, and the two sets of words that we are trying to connect is a tube light and the sunshine. So a tube light that you see is the electrical light giving substance. So a tube light equipment, we are trying to link to the sunshine, that is light from the sun, on the basis of the simile that we are using, the brightness or the glow. So as bright as, these words here are used to create the analogy and tell us that okay, there is a use of simile in this example. Similarly, we'll go through one more example, that is when the examination finished, the students felt as light as a feather. Okay, so here we are talking about a situation where examinations have finished, and how does the student feel? So the student felt as light as. So the link or the analogy here is light, how light as light, and two things that we are comparing is how the student felt light, and how light or how weightless is a feather. As you all know, feather is very very light. So the students felt that much relieved or light or weightless after the examination got over. So we are comparing two sets of words, that is the student and the feather, on the basis of the weightlessness or the lightness after the exams are being completed. So here, as you can see, we are making a comparison directly, and you can get it from the use of the words as light as, that okay, this is the sort of analogy that you're trying to create between the two group of words, and this is what you call another simile example. Next, we will try to look at one more category of cliche, that is metaphor. So, what is a metaphor? A metaphor is a figure of speech that makes a hidden comparison between two things that one two things that are not related but have similarities. So, a metaphor is a figure of speech that you are using for a hidden comparison. So, the point to be noted here is hidden comparison. Basically, you are not comparing the two set of words or the two categories of words like directly you were doing in similes, but an indirect or a hidden form of comparison you are using between the two things, that one is related then with the other and they two are different in their actual existence, but they have some common point or they have some common quality by which we can relate them. You can see this in examples like the park was a lake after the rain. So, the park is a ground with greenery where children come to play. It is a very different area, and a lake is an area filled with water where you can do boating and there are fishes and crocodiles. And so a lake and a park are two entirely different things, but here we are comparing the two out of the hidden quality, that is waterlogging. And even the park became a lake or seemed a lake when there was heavy rain in the area. Again, we will see this example. The park was a lake after the rain. So, here we are not using any direct comparison words or comparatives like as well as, similarly, but when you go through the sentence, you can make out that okay, the park seemed like a lake. So, there is indirect form of comparison where you're not using any direct word which is doing the comparison thing, is what you call a metaphor. Similarly, we have another example, that is the sun is a golden ball. So, the sun is, as you all know, a different thing, and a ball is an entirely different state. But we are comparing the sun and the ball because the sun also is full of gases that emit light out of their emissions, and it seems round. So we are comparing the sun with a golden fireball. Here also you can see again that no direct word of comparison is being used, but indirectly we are relating the two categories or two different set of words, and by this we have established a relation or connection between them on the basis of this similarity of roundness, though they are entirely different from each other. So that's all we have in cliches. Thank you.